Now to the coronavirus pandemic. With COVID cases rising in the region, there is growing concern about hospitals being overwhelmed with patients this winter.
The numbers are already spiking, and this morning both the city and the state are taking action. CBS News' John Diaz joins us live from Mount Sinai West Hospital in Manhattan. John?
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mary. Local leaders telling us that they are still worried about the positivity rate, but pivoting a bit, saying that their top concern now is hospitalizations and the capacity these hospitals are reaching. Right now, they're trying to battle back those numbers.
I think of this as a war. COVID is an enemy that we're dealing with.
Governor Cuomo Monday said the state needs more frontline troops to fight the virus.
We are now worried about overwhelming the hospital system.
Sunday, the state reported 3,500 hospitalizations, a frightening number we first saw in March. So as part one of the governor's emergency hospital measures in the second wave, he's calling on every facility to identify retired doctors and nurses that could lessen the burden in the so-called battlefields, pointing out we can no longer depend on help from elsewhere. Hospitals nationwide are strained.
We're already experiencing staff shortages. Staff just gets exhausted after a while. They've had a horrendous year. To now go through this again with emergency rooms and a high number of COVID patients coming in.
The governor also said we need more emergency field hospitals, which we're already seeing on Staten Island. Monday, 3 new COVID treatment centers opened in the city. This one in the hard-hit Bronx will give patients in recovery access to cardiologists, pulmonologists, and primary care doctors. This city has opened 25 new mobile testing centers in the past week.
Whether you traveled or you didn't travel, we're encouraging people to get tested.
And with one of the biggest complaints being the long lines, this city is now posting wait times at its testing centers. In fact, yesterday afternoon, we saw no lines at all outside these 2 facilities in Manhattan.
The bottom line is get tested.
And Governor Andrew Cuomo adding that if we hit a real hospitalization crisis soon, the state could issue another New York on pause. We're live this morning from Mount Sinai West Hospital. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.